Un poco dolido porque no pudimos sacar los 3 puntos. No supimos aprovechar el hombre de más que tuvimos. Pero siempre que el equipo suma y que no nos hacen goles, siempre va a ser bueno.
Road. Just curious as to what Chicago was doing in the about the first 25, 30 minutes of the game. They seem to be able to get a lot of clear cut chances.
Bueno, Chicago creo que es un buen equipo, nos salió a apretar mucho, nos complicó los primeros minutos, tuvieron muchas opciones de gol. Luego de la expulsión manejaron un poco el partido y bueno, el punto es rescatable.
Pedro, just 8 saves on the night. What did you kind of see within that first half that Chicago was getting so many chances, and then obviously shifting to the second half? How did you uh, kind of break down the defense and shape them to stop the counterattacks that they were sending your way?
Para ellos.
No, lógicamente el hombre de menos de ellos hizo que retrocedan un poco más, que tengan más cuidado en la defensa y bueno, a nosotros nos permitió salir un poco más, crear un poco más y básicamente la expulsión fue lo que inclinó la balanza.
You. ¿Cómo estás, Pedro? Felicitaciones por ser jugador del partido, pero cuando un arquero es jugador del partido, como que habla más, ¿no? De lo que poco realizó la ofensiva. ¿Te gusta ser el jugador del partido o solamente cumplir tu trabajo y ayudar también y aportar con tu granito de arena que el equipo sume puntos?
Mientras que uno no aparezca, creo que en el partido va a ser mejor para el equipo porque eso quiere decir que estamos teniendo el control del partido. Pero mientras que me necesite el equipo, mientras que tenga que aparecer, voy a hacerlo. Estoy trabajando muy fuerte para eso y ayudar al equipo a lo que pueda. Sí, que esa ha sido la más difícil del partido. En minutos claves, porque por ahí que si nos hacían ese gol, ellos iban a controlar mejor el partido y iba a ser muy difícil para nosotros.
Hey,
And we will wrap up with Austin David.
Pedro, 5 games straight of shutout soccer for you. What has been working over the last month, just in terms of your confidence and comfortability in the back line?
Pedro, 5 arcos en ceros consecutivos. ¿Qué está funcionando con la defensa y con tu arquero en este mes pasado?
Creo que hemos mejorado mucho en la defensa. Estamos más concentrados, el equipo está funcionando mejor como equipo. Yo siempre también trato de dar lo mío para ayudar a la defensa y para ayudar al equipo.
Uh, okay, our feelings today that in a game that we probably under the circumstances we should have won it, but when you see the whole development of the game, it was a tough rival. And first, because after the red card, they um, put a lot of density and we couldn't break it up the way we wanted. And they were dangerous in a couple plays going in a counter. And as the game was playing, we didn't have that clarity to define and score our goal, despite we have some actions and even 2 times when we hit the post. But I think we lack of clarity, and that cost us the 2 points that I thought that we should have won it. But then again, the whole game was very competitive, and now we have to take that point home and win our games at home. That's the question that we have to do.
We will go next to Austin David.
Oscar, heading into the game, you got Cesar Araujo back from injury, but you lost out on Eduardo Atuesta, who's been an important part of this offense. Going from kind of a defensive minded to an offensive minded player with the shift between those two. How much do you feel like this team kind of misses Edouard when he's not in the game, considering his offensive capabilities?
Mm, right. Well, I think it's clear. Unfortunately, today we couldn't count with him on the pitch, and it seems like when you see the prior games and then something is missing there. Um, Kyle and Cesar did a great job, and but it's very right to say that we were missing something that can probably clarify our the final third when we're going in an attack mode, and we may think that the absence of Edward could have a part of that, but at the same time we have today these players that we have the capacity and we have the talent to do it, and it's much better to think that we could have done a better job on making those decisions and finding that last pass instead thinking that somebody's not here. But yeah, it's the reality, and we thought about it. Yes.
We will go next to Michael Citro.
Oscar, thanks for your time. Aside from the not being able to finish the final pass, the final ball, other than that, what would you have liked to have seen your team do against that low block when they were down 10 minutes? Is it quicker ball movement? Is it quicker player movement? Is it both? Is it something completely different?
Sometimes the speed is when you want or demanding to have a speed on their actions against the block that is dense. It may not be the right ask, it's probably just be a little bit more patient and find the right spot and make the right decision. But it is difficult. Sometimes you don't find that when they become with that line of 5 and 3 in front of them. We knew that they were going to bet for a counter attack, but they want that density in a part of the field that it was too much. And sometimes you want more forwards, but that is even worse because you had more people in those spaces. And in some point in the second half, probably that happened. We put too many people up front, but with our lack of movement and lack of space, we didn't have that one play who can clarify the game. So I said making those decisions in short spaces. And when you have no space, you have probably a bunch of guys in front of you, and you have to bring your talent and make the things happen. Now that's what we probably lack today.
We will go back to Austin David.
Oscar, just 5 straight shutouts now, a month's worth of games just about. On the defensive side of things, how proud are you of just the way the team has been playing over the last month?
Right, defensively, we haven't found a balance. Today was another one that we can feel happy in that part and knowing that we got that 0. But again, what we have spoke about before. You win games not conceding goals, but you really win points and when you score goals. So that's the taste that the game gave us today, that we keep the 0 again and just keep us that sensation that we are being a solid group. But we lack up front just to score that one goal that today was very important to get the 3 points, and it was not.
And we will wrap up with Michael Citro.
Oscar, I just want to get your thoughts on Pedro's game tonight, especially in the first half before the red card. He made some giant saves to keep the team in the game.
It's true. Pedro's solidness has been increasing along the tournament. Now, in a game like today, when we need him the most, and he was there. That's why when you see the whole game, the first thought that comes is why we didn't won the 3 points, knowing that we were playing with one extra player. But when you see the whole thing in the first part of the first half, when we have these actions, Pedro has to save us too. So it's true. It played a great game, Michael, and today was Pedro, right? Well, when we needed the most, he showed up.
Thank you, Oscar. Safe travels back to Orlando.
All right, thank you, guys.